Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. I hope you're having an amazing day. It is Monday, July 7th, 2014, and this is the Facts of the Matter. Today's facts is on weariness. You especially feel it in the evening. After an exhausting day at the office, as you wend your way home in a rumpled suit, lugging an overloaded briefcase, perhaps you find yourself wondering if anyone else understands or cares about your fatigue as you reflect back over your day fraught with unresolved problems, unrelenting pressure, and incomplete projects. One person who cares is Jesus. He also understands because he has been there. After a demanding stretch of meeting people's needs, he fell asleep in a storm-tossed fishing vessel. Matthew chapter 8, verse 23 through 27. And when he was entered into a ship, his disciples followed him. And behold, there arose a great tempest in the sea, insomuch that the ship was covered with the waves. But he was asleep. And his disciples came to him and awoke him, saying, Lord, save us, we perish. And he said unto them, Why are ye fearful, O ye of little faith? Then he arose and rebuked the winds and the sea, and there was a great calm. But the men marveled, saying, What manner of man is this, that even the winds and the sea obey him? After butting up again and again against obdurate, slow-to-believe fellow travelers, he expressed a sense of wearing angst. Matthew chapter 17, verse 17. Then Jesus answered and said, O faithless and perverse generation, how long shall I be with you? How long shall I suffer you? Bring him hither to me. After an exhausting journey under the midday sun, he sat down at a well to rest. John chapter 4, verse 6. Now Jacob's well was there. Jesus, therefore, being wearied with his journey, sat thus on the well, and it was about the 6th hour. And this is why he and the Heavenly Father are able to save you. Matthew chapter 11, verses 28 through 30. Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Verse 29. Take up my yoke upon you, and learn of me, for I am meek and lowly in heart, and ye shall find rest unto your souls. Verse 30. For my yoke is easy, and my burden is light. Also Isaiah 41, verse 10. Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God. I will strengthen thee, yea, I will help thee. Yea, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. Also Isaiah 40, verse 31. But they that wait unto the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with the wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint. And also Jeremiah chapter 31, verse 25. For I have satiated the weary soul, and I have replenished every sorrowful soul. Amidst unrelenting demands, Jesus wisely knew when it was time to take a break. Mark chapter 6, verse 31. And he said unto them, Come ye yourself apart in a desert place, and rest awhile. For there are many coming and going, and they had no leisure so much as to eat. Do you? Weariness. What would you do if you took your husband to work because you were going to go out and put applications in so you could get a job. And while he was putting in gasoline, he realized he put in diesel instead out of gas cans. What would be the first thing you do? Would it make you weary? Would it make you anxiety? Would it make your anxiety rise? Would it make you not want to go out and do still what you had to do by putting in those applications? Would it make you run scared all the way home? Or would you go to the first place, drop off your application, go to a next, fill another one out, and then go to your last place and fill out that one and sit there and fill it out and talk to the manager? What would you do? My husband put diesel in our gasoline engine truck this morning, a good 3 gallons, before he realized what he did. And I went and dropped off my application at the Waffle House this morning after I dropped him off. And then I went over to the gas station pilot and asked them about an application, and they also have a Subway in there, so I asked them, and they told me to go online and fill it out. So I went across the road to Burger King because I figured, why not? So I went over there and I filled out an application there, and I talked to the manager, and it just so happened that, they're hiring for the shift I want. It's a weekend, but you know what? It doesn't matter because it's an opening shift, so I'll be out of there by 11 o'clock, 6 to 11 at least. So it's still perfect. And I gave her my background because I've worked Burger King before. Opening, close, midday. And she told me that the lady should be calling me tomorrow because she doesn't work today. While I was there, after I had filled out the application, I used their Wi-Fi and I looked it up online. And it said diesel can seize up an engine and make it stop running. It can wear the plugs out and everything and make it so that once you stop your engine, it won't start again. So I put my computer back in my bag, and before I even walked out of the restaurant, your will, Lord, not what I want, what you want. Do you want me to continue doing applications, or do you want me to go home? I headed home because that's what I heard. The truck ran a little rough at first, and then it was like it was racing to get home. Racing like crazy. Like it had so much power. I actually had to put it in neutral when I was coming to a stop, because the power it was producing was overwhelming. And we have an older truck. It's a 99. And it hasn't had that much power in a long time. And as I pulled in the driveway, I thanked the Lord and I shut my truck off. There was no weariness of the storm. There was no weariness of, oh, is he going to let me get home? Is it going to work? kind of funny that I'm still in the process of pre-recording because, I want to be ahead and to make sure that these videos will be ready on the days that, like this one's Monday, July 7th. It is actually the 1st of July that I'm recording this. So this way, I'm able to go do my interviews and go put apps in, and if I have to miss a day of recording, at least this way I'm caught up. So it is kind of funny that this Facts of the Matter happened today, because I did not plan on recording anything today. But because I got back home so early, I figured I might as well do a couple recordings to keep them going. And it's amazing how he works through you. How he has certain things happen, and all you have to do is trust. Have faith. Rely on him. So, are you wearied today? Jesus cares. He will protect. He will provide. He will guide. Do you trust him enough to just let him do what he wants to do? Peace be in you, my brothers and sisters. May the Lord have mercy on us all. I love you guys so very much. God bless.